Hello, welcome back. My name is Winnie. I'm happy to see you here. So, today we'll be talking about visiting etiquette, what you should do as a visitor, and what you should do as the host. Let's start with the visitor. As a visitor, don't go to someone else's house on an empty stomach. And especially if you have children and you're visiting with them, make sure they eat to their fill because you don't want to go to someone else's house and then the food is delayed and your kids are all over crying, asking for food, or even yourself. You could even start building resentment. You arrive at someone's house at 10 and then the food is ready at 3, and all this time you are so unhappy, you feel used, and maybe even you came with a lot of shopping and you start feeling bad. It's not worth it. Just eat before you leave your house, or you can get a snack or grab something on your way and come to someone else's house almost satisfied. The other thing is, don't go to someone else's without anything, empty handed. Yes, you cannot afford that. Where do you even get the courage to go to someone else's house without something? We are grown ups. Come on. I'm not talking about those campus friends. You go to their cubes. No, I'm talking about the people who are out here, because in campus, sincerely, where do you get something to take to someone else's house? But I know majority of us are now grown ups in a position to be in their own place. So kindly carry something. It shows that you respect the visit. It shows that you respect the person that you are visiting. The other thing is that if you're going to spend a few days in someone else's house, don't become a potato couch. Yes. Don't just go and sit down and wait for things to work out themselves. You gotta do something. There's something you could do. Ask if you help with the dishes, or should you help with the cooking, or just something. Yeah, help out. Don't go there and make other people get so overwhelmed as they try to attend to you. However, if you are visiting for a few hours, don't run up and down trying to do something. Yeah, just go and chill unless you are asked to chill. The other thing is, don't start asking for the prices of the things that you find in your house, even if they are your closest friend. Why am I saying that? I'm saying this because sometimes you could be misinterpreted. Someone might think that you are jealousy. That's why you're asking, how much is your TV? How much is this and that? So let's learn to set boundaries. Unless they talk about it, don't ask. Yes. If they start telling you, oh, this TV and that, you can get a chance to inquire. But don't, oh, wow, what is this? How much is it? Where did you get it? That's not necessary. And you hosts, what are you supposed to do when you get visitors? First and foremost, make them something. I'm not saying you go and get a loan to make chapati and pilau and nyama for your visitors. No, I'm saying just whatever you can afford at that moment. If they come in January, they will eat ugali and skuma. If they come in December, most likely they will eat chapati and meat, but make them something. You don't know the struggle that this person has put to even get the fare to come to your place and buy something. Maybe they have borrowed. So the least you could do for them is to offer them food. The other thing is that I've seen this uh, lately. You visit someone else's house and both the visitor and the host are on their phones. Uh-uh. That's bad. That's bad. Kindly, if I visit you, put your phone down. Some unless I don't know, unless it's important. Let's talk, cause yeah, Yeah, like let's respect that. Let's recreate the bonds that were there before we got phones. The other thing is, as a host, when you get someone and maybe you have kids, could we normalize feeding our kids earlier? Because honestly, what I know about kids, if they are well fed, they don't interfere. You don't want to put your serving dishes on the table, ready to serve, and your child dips their hand in hot soup and they're burnt because you know, they are hungry. It took time for this food to get ready and they are fussing, they are everywhere. I mean, that kind of an embarrassment. Before you start cooking for the visitors, if you know it's gonna take a while and you have small babies of about 5 years and below, kindly make food for them. Let them be well fed, let them be well satisfied before the visitors, before they start, you know, doing ugly things that will leave us wondering. The least, last but not least, is that when you are hosting people, let's normalize praying. Yes, let's pray for our households when we have visitors.